Ah,
Hello, welcome back to another video. This is Great King Renee, and this is a part 2, mostly because my sister kept asking for it, of teaching my sister how to play EU4.
so it's been a little while, so I rewatched the video yesterday, and we know what we did. So.
Yeah, I had to take a bit to look back at the game to figure out what we did and did not do, but here.
Okay.
We are back.
Yes, it's been
and,
like 2 months, but we're back.
Yes, I think I remember what we were doing.
We're just starting off, so.
We went ahead a day so we could get another ally, since they're not allowed to ally two countries on the same day. So, how about, have you allied Austria yet?
No.
Alright, well...
Should I do that?
Well, here, if you zoom out more, Austria's right there.
Austria?
Yeah, they're usually
It
pretty...
looks a lot like Australia. The writing looks a lot like Australia. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Alright, well, if you right-click Austria to open their diplomacy screen, they're usually pretty powerful. And they hate all of your enemies, so they're a good ally to have if you're Castile. In fact, I'd start improving relations with them.
But they're not my ally.
They're not your ally yet, but if you improve relations, they can become your ally.
That's sad. Well. White. Mine's yellow. Much more pretty.
Alright, so if you want to improve relations, you go to Austria's diplomacy screen, or you right-click one of their provinces, Austria's.
Oh. Well,
You go to relations actions, and then you improve relations. So they like you more, and therefore are more likely to ally you.
so.
This goes up on a monthly basis.
Okay.
So
now what do we do?
Well, there's no like big pop-ups that we care about a lot, like personal union on Monarch. You're gonna, well, you just need to wait for your king to get an heir. That's basically it. Like the son, that's gonna take over the kingdom when he dies.
So we have to wait for his wife to have a baby?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna take forever. Should I unpause it then?
No, wait. Let's just go through the rest of like the tabs. So like right click on your own country. And if you go up here, there's like a bunch of tabs. Let's just go through them one by one. Starting on the far left. Now this is your court. That Queen Consort Maria de Trastamara. Well, I'm pretty sure you've been through that. That's your queen. That guy's your king. He's affecting all of these stats. So the 2 means he gives you 2 military power a month. Pretty weak.
Okay.
Diplomacy 1. He gives you 1 diplomacy point a month. Still pretty weak. And same for admin. Since he's got 1 admin, he'll give you 1 admin point. The max is 6, so the 666 king is basically the best king you could possibly have. Alright, and those are your advisors. I'm pretty sure you've been through them before. They give you monarch points and prestige and yeah.
We added those in our last video.
Alright, let's go to the government tab. Now this is where you see your accepted and non-accepted cultures. Now currently we are accepting, well, our primary culture is Castilian. You can tell by the gold star next to it. And our accepted cultures are Andalusian, or whatever, and Leonese.
Yeah, we don't know how to say this stuff.
Yeah, so those are our accepted cultures. If they're not an accepted culture, they do cost a bit more. I think they have higher minimum autonomy.
And this is a bronze star.
Yeah, those are non-accepted cultures.
Because they don't...
Yeah, we don't accept them.
Whatever.
It
how you
costs
pronounce it.
diplomatic power to accept a culture. Like, if they're non-accepted culture, your missionaries get -2 missionary strength in the province, and a few other bad modifiers. But they're okay. It's not.
Yeah.
You don't need to accept all your cultures.
So
Now this shows.
1%.
Now up here, this shows your government rank.
I don't have a government rank.
No, it's kingdom. See that? There are 3 government ranks. There's Emperor, which is the best government rank. You always want that government rank since it gives you more stuff than any of the other ones. Right below Kingdom is Duchy. They have less good modifiers than Kingdom. For example, like multiple of the countries in Germany are duchies. You can right click on them. Just right click on any of those countries right there. They're a county, but if you go to Trier, oh wait, no, they're an yeah, they're a bunch of stuff like this. This is basically the equivalent of a duchy.
Oh, France is so small.
Well, that's because all of these tiny countries are France's subjects.
How we make that purple? Like this.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty gross borders, but that's just part of EU4.
That's so weird. Have they been doing wars while this game is paused?
No, they haven't. The AI can't do stuff while it's paused.
Yeah.
But you can.
Oh, well, it's doing some stuff. Birds are flying on top.
So, anyway, we've got the diplomacy screen where if you just right click on our country again, you see all the allies that are right here. And the casus bellis we have are reasons to go to war. If you attack a country without a casus belli, you lose stability, which will give you unrest, and that's just downright bad. Okay, you follow me? It also shows you who you're improving relations with. So you're improving with Austria, and Portugal is improving our opinion of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it also shows us our rivals. There's so many other things right here. So, if you go to the next tab, the economy tab, this shows us our economy. Now, currently, we get 3.61 ducats a month. Pretty good for the early game.
Yeah.
Later, we're definitely going to get much, 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 much richer than that.
Yeah.
But you can see where we're getting it from. Like, taxation is 9.64, production 3.91. Yeah, you see all those. And we do have a gold mine in the Mantra that's giving us 2 ducats a turn.
Where?
It's right under Toledo, La Mancha, right there. If you left click on it, here, X out of the diplomacy, and then just left click on La Mancha. Hold up. There. Okay.
How do you do that?
You left click.
I did. I left clicked. Oh, wait, left click. Oh, I did.
Yeah,
right
this
click.
one.
I was doing
You
right
can see that it has gold as its production right here. Gold is very, very valuable in the early game.
Yeah.
And you should definitely dev the
but
production.
just how many diamonds are worth more?
No, not here in this game. Like
Not in this game, but like in real life.
All right.
But.
So anyway, there are multiple trade things. In the early game, gold is probably the best one. But there's also like wool
this is
and
an
stuff.
empty building plot.
Those are building slots. Karina, we'll get to those later.
Okay.
If back to the tabs in our diplomacy thing, there are a ton. So to the trade one, I barely ever go here, but this shows you your trade efficiency, which is right here. That basically is the percentage modifier of how much trade you earn.
Oh my gosh, I hate how sensitive this mouse is.
Oh, okay. It also shows you where your merchants are. Now you've got one in Tunis and one in Safi, and it shows that Sevilla is our home node.
Okay. Is that gold? Was that
Those are
just
ducats.
money?
That's the ducat
Ducats.
symbol. See, we're getting
Ducats.
4.83 ducats from Sevilla.
Where are my ducats?
Right here.
Oh.
At the very top left.
Oh my gosh. So much stuff on this game.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. You'll get used to it, I guarantee it. So, if you understand this, you can go to the next tab.
Tech.
Tech. Maybe it's one of the most important tabs here. Mostly, now, here. I will give you a top pro tip if you're a beginner here.
I just woke up.
Stay with the times and mill tech,
Yeah.
okay? Because if you don't, your armies will be absolutely crushed by an army with better tech. I guarantee it. So just please stay with it. You can tell that you're losing because you see where the time in 0% is, like right there.
Yeah.
If that goes to green and minus 5%, it means it's minus 5% tech cost, but that means you're behind your neighbors, and it gradually goes down. So once you're at minus 10% in mill tech, that's a really bad thing, since you're way behind your neighbors in military technology. But you've also got diplomacy technology and admin tech. Both.
This is a big map.
Yeah, we don't know the most of the world right now. And you invest in getting that by spending those monarch points you have. Very, very valuable. You just unpaused. Pause it.
Oh, sorry.
So,
now it's November 15th.
this tech gets you just better stuff. The military
Yeah.
tech gets you better armies. The diplomatic tech gets you, well, next
How do you
time
get tech?
you spend your monarch points. At the very top you can see those 3: military power, diplomatic power, and administrative power. You spend those. They each cost 600 base. That fluctuates throughout the game. But if you get dip tech right now, you would be able to build a marketplace, and it improves your trade efficiency, your embargo efficiency. It boosts a lot of stuff when it comes to trade and navy power.
Yeah.
Admin tech improves like your coring cost. It unlocks ideas. You'll be able to build churches and workshops once you get more administrative tech. Very important. Like, this is an important part of the game right here. Technology. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
All right.
Next,
Let's go to
IDIAs.
It's ideas.
I know, but I call it IDIAs because that's
All
the
right.
colors.
So, this is the idea group. Now, you gradually get more and more idea groups throughout the game. You see, first, national ideas unlocked at administrative tech 5, then 7, then 10, then 14. You may not be able to see it, but there's a 14
18,
there.
Then 22, then 26, then 29. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That doesn't go that high.
Oh, well, there's 32 techs throughout the game. You can only have up to 32 tech.
Oh.
Anyway.
Didn't know that, but...
So, here, if you look, but they're warning that you have national ideas. So Castile has a national idea of plus 15% morale. That makes your armies able to stay in battle longer. It's a very good modifier. This gives us sailors, plus 5% sailors. I don't really care much about that one, but
you know.
since we are a mainly naval-based nation, like, it's important. And then if you go over here, like to those, like hover over that, that's minus 1% yearly army tradition decay, missionaries, but you get those as you progress.
Yeah.
Through I'm
What's
sorry.
this line?
Once you get every idea you lock, you're a third of a way to unlocking another one of these. So every 3 ideas you get, like national ideas, you unlock one of these. So they're basically the same as these ones, but you just unlock it progressively once you get more and more ideas. Now, our ideas, those ones up there, they're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
They're not bad. They're not like, it depends on what game you want to play. There's not a whole bunch of Navy bonuses. Of course, we're not going to be making Prussian like armies. That's not what Castile wants. It's pretty good all around. The Diplo rep is really nice.
Why is this so?
Anyway, if you could click on that, please, Karina.
This?
No, the unlock that national idea 5. Below that. So these are all the ideas you can choose from.
Oh my gosh.
There are tons. So there
That's
are like
a lot.
7 in each group. And basically,
this one has a check mark on it.
yeah, that's quality ideas. Anyway, on the far right, you have military ideas. In the middle, diplomatic ideas and administrative ideas. Now, I may, as a beginner, you generally want to get as many military ideas as you possibly can. So, defensive, quality, quantity, offense, all of them. Later, you start to need more of the other ones. For example, both diplomatic and influence are two of debatably the top ideas in the game, along with administrative. So, I'm not going to tell you how to do your idea groups. There are 100 videos on YouTube about ideas.
I don't watch that stuff on YouTube. It's so boring.
So,
it's
yeah, that's the ideas. You can pick from any of them.
Yeah.
Just, Karina, I will set boundaries though. You're not going to take naval ideas or espionage ideas. Are we clear on that, please?
Yeah.
I do not take those idea groups because they're really bad. Okay?
Okay.
So, well, actually, navies are getting buffed next patch.
You know how we say
whatever.
K so much, in life? When we say, K. Well, me and my friends just write K in, a text box, and they're like, okay, and I'm like, K.
Alright, so
Okay.
if you can exit that by hitting the X up there.
Ah! It's so sensitive.
And, you can go to the next tab.
Missions.
Now, there used to be a different mission thing where you could choose your missions. It's different now. You've got a whole
After the
mission
new update, right?
tree. Oh, no, it was actually added about a year or 2 years ago. I forget, but mission trees are actually pretty interesting. And you've got a customized mission tree that's very, very powerful.
Castilian missions.
Yeah. So you get prepare, reconquista. You have to have at least manpower level at least 60% of your max. Your navy has to be 100% of your force limit. Same with your army. Basically, you have to have huge navies and armies. And then you hover over the metal thing in the top right. It gets you, once you get it, it gives you +5 morale of armies and navies, and permanent claims, aka reasons to declare war, if they own that province, on all the provinces in Granada. So it basically gives you free claims in all of Granada.
Where's Granada?
Granada is that white country down in the south.
Granada.
Yeah. If you can right click to see their diplomacy.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that painting.
Oh.
It's pretty.
I'm pretty sure my sister just plays this to look at the artwork.
I
Currently,
don't know.
as you can see, they have no allies.
Or maybe I'm just doing it to be on YouTube.
Okay. We're off topic.
Yeah.
As you can see, they literally have no allies and have a casus belli against Portugal and truces with us,
Wait,
Portugal,
they're
and
against
Aragon.
Portugal? We're friends with Portugal.
Yeah. So basically, if Granada were to attack Portugal, we'd help them. That's very unlikely, since the AI will actually, they do know better than to attack a country 2 times their size.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if we go back to the mission tree, Missions. It's up there, the tab.
Gotta go ours.
Yeah. And then you also get claims in Aragon, which basically means like there's an event called the Iberian Wedding, where if you have a girl on your throne and Aragon has a boy, they basically get married and you get a free personal union over Aragon.
Oh.
It's pretty sweet. So if you,
Sweet.
that's all you really have to do to get the claims in Aragon. You just have to hover over the question mark to see what you need to do. All provinces in Aragon basically owned by Castile. And if you hover over the metal one, you get Restoration of Union, Casus Belli against Portugal. That is huge. I tell you for sure it is huge. Because Portugal, we are currently allies with them, but this allows us to go to war with them and basically take all their land for a minimal cost.
Go to war with them. We're
They get
allies.
to become our subject.
Yeah, but we're allies.
Karina, if you play the most loyal person in this game, you will not win, okay? Like,
I want a world conquest. No.
If you're gonna do a world conquest, you can't like keep allies forever. But basically, it allows you to subjugate Portugal. So ideally, this happens after they take exploration ideas, and they'll colonize for you. It's really awesome. Huh?
Oregon is changing colors.
Oh yeah, that highlights the provinces you need to take to get the claims.
I like that.
Anyway, Restoration of Union, Casus Belli over Portugal, you can basically take them in one fell swoop. It's really nice. And like that, you're basically the owner of all of Iberia. And you are very,
Hey,
very
now
powerful.
Guandola's doing it.
Oh, the what?
State was doing.
So, Karina, they're like...
This is fun.
So since we've basically done so much already in the tabs, I think we really need to start preparing for our first war.
Okay.
Okay?
So what we need to do?
Well, there are two things you could do.
Okay.
Usually the first move we do as Castile is invade Granada, because they're small.
Yeah, they're so small.
But if you right-click...
They're actually not that small in, like, real life, but, like...
If you right-click on Granada...
Oh, right-click.
Right-click. Karina,
I did.
Right is this.
Oh, right-click. I did it first.
Oh. Okay. So, hover over declare war. Why can't we declare war? Oh, well, you have to wait to declare wars, but here, let's just go to that time. So, we're going to go through our first monthly tick here.
We need to unpause it.
Yeah, unpause.
Pause.
Now we can speed it up or slow it down using these two, the plus minus buttons. We're going to go through our first monthly tick, which basically means we get money, well, or lose money, depending on where you're at. And, like, things generally happen at the monthly tick. So, on the first day, things usually happen. If there's a revolt, it'll happen on the first day. It all happens on monthly ticks. This is what this game is.
Why did you pause it?
Okay, we're unpausing.
7, 8, 9.
Hold up, we should read this. The Kingdom of Italy and the Empire. Oh, this is basically the Shadow Kingdom thing, where if they don't conquer, if the Emperor doesn't conquer Italy, they can just break free and leave the Holy Roman Empire. All the countries in North Italy.
So, okay.
Okay.
Where's Italy?
Oh, Italy, zoom out. It's just considered
the
that
still
general
there.
area.
The boot's still there.
Here, it's this general area. So anyway, basically, we're just gonna unpause it. So it's December 11th.
So now we can
Right-click on Granada. Click to declare war. But here's two big things. We're breaking a truce which will hurt our stability, and it's a no casus belli. Yeah.
Why?
Because we have a truce with them.
Oh, we do.
Alright, and we don't have the cost of spell eye. So it'd be a really terrible idea to do it now since we'd lose a lot of stability and a lot of people would hate us.
So
Okay?
do you not wanna
So either we build our army up a ton and do the mission, or we could build a spy network on them and fabricate a claim on one of their provinces. Which one?
I don't know. Which one do you think would be best?
I mean,
Because I have no clue. Like,
building up our army is gonna be expensive, so I do lean towards the spy network option. So if you hit cancel, it cancels the option. So if you want to build a spy network, go to covert actions and click the build spy network button. And there, confirm. Now you've got a spy network in there. You can track the progress by looking here. And honestly, that's where I think
we'll stop for today.
Yeah, I do think this is a good stopping point. So,
yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe, turn that bell. And Isaac will see you guys next time because I probably won't be in his next video. We might do another one of these though. So.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.